morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Thursday, August 1st, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because for him, all things is possible. It's No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Happy Throwback Thursday, my people. Sorry you're not expecting me. I had set this up at 8 o'clock because I thought it was something I had to do. So I pushed it to 9. So didn't feel like waiting to 9. So I put it back to 8:15. This is why I hate when you have things to do. It kind of messes up your time when you want to do stuff. But it's all good. We here now. Hope everybody's feeling good today. Hope everybody's in good spirits. I hope everybody gets to where they're going safe. Try to stay cool out here. I know today, especially in the city, uh, I'm sure other parts of the world, especially in in New York, it's going to be super hot. Today, definitely going to heat up. So my best advice to you, cookouts probably wouldn't be too smart to have. Um, Stay cool, swimming pool, or just stay in your house. Some of y'all break your neck to go outside to do nothing, just to be out, as if you're going to miss something. You're not going to do nothing but go outside and look at the same nobodies, people who ain't doing nothing with their life, hang around the same people who don't have nothing going on. So try to stay as cool as you can, y'all, and everybody get to where they going safe. Kids, y'all get to for y'all for you kids that's in summer school and you're working. Hey, get to where y'all going safe. Okay. So Throwback Thursday, we're back again. Last week, we did something different. It was supposed to be a Throwback Thursday, and I couldn't think of who to come with, who to talk about. So we did something else. And now this week, we want to talk about Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. One of my favorite, not just heavyweights, one of my favorite, period. I couldn't think of anybody better to talk about. Uh, I had the honor and pleasure of actually meeting him um, about 3 years ago. Florida Hall of Fame. I got to meet him. It wasn't overwhelming, but it was overwhelming. Okay, my YouTube is acting crazy. It's all good, but I enjoyed it. Good, cool guy too. Big dude though. That dude is, man. They tell you, Big Bo looks like a walking building, man. But that's what we getting into it today. I'm gonna have some of my brothers um probably join me. So we're gonna get into it in a second. I'm gonna get into some other things first before jumping into that. So let's go. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Um, so this Saturday, I'll be live with one of the amateurs who is getting ready to go pro. So his pro signing is this week. I don't know why I keep forgetting this kid's name. It's crazy. I've been around him enough to remember his name. I think his name I can't pronounce, or I just don't say it right. But his pro signing is this Saturday from 12 to 3. Um, and I was just saying to myself, it's fight week this week, and I don't have nothing to do. I'm chilling. I'm not going to no shows this week. And then I'm thinking, okay, now Saturday, I actually have something. I actually have something to do, which is great for me I like to stay busy. Um, like I said, we're getting ready to make some spectacular things happen with what I'm doing. So I'm really about to position myself to do other things and try to just make No Doug Zone better than what it was yesterday. That's my whole goal. So we have that. Of course, last night um we had the that's just disgusting. Last night we had New York boxing tournament continue last night at Gleason's. Shouts to everybody who participated in that. It will continue tomorrow and it will continue Saturday. It will continue tomorrow at the Classic Car Club in Manhattan on the West Side Highway, not too far from the Javits Center. I think might across the street from Javits Center, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked. And then New York Fight Club, I believe. That's in Brooklyn. That's um deep, like think like Coney Island. I think it's like Coney Island route. So it's kind of deep, but it's worth going to if you want to. I won't. Uh, but as of next week, yes, I will be very active. And like I told you, I told y'all where y'all can catch me next week. So yeah, so we got that this week. So that's yesterday, that's Friday, that's Saturday. Pro signing I'll be doing. So check me out for that next week. I already told you what's going on. August 18th, I told you what's going on. Hold on 1 second. Told you August 18th. Come on out. Um, in the New York area, even if you're not East Coast, you're in New York. Come on out for this. Shouts to my man Ronnie Love. It's going down August 18th, man. I think it's about 13, 15 bouts on here. So make it your business and come on out for August 18th. It is definitely it's definitely going to be a movie that's going to be worth watching. Um, everybody's going to be out for that. So come show love, man. This will be my brother's Ronnie, I think second. This will be a second show. This will be a second show that he will be putting out. So keep in mind, August 18th, 2 days after the meet and greet. This is what's going down. So be there. DP Rocker, my brother, what up? How's everything, DP? So anyway, that's coming. So much. We got so much. Yo, did y'all notice last night? So not only we had Pro Box, but we had the Zone bouts last night. I was so thrown off by that, y'all. I seen the Zone going live, and I'm thinking it's media workouts, and I think it was. But then, did it go from media workouts to them actually having bouts? I was totally thrown off yesterday because number one, Only thing I'm expecting now on Wednesdays is Pro Box. So somebody stop me. Was I tripping yesterday? Because I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. I'm actually watching fights on a Wednesday because I'm watching Pro Box, and even as Pro Box is on, these other fights are still on, and I'm tripping like, yo, this is crazy. So to see that kind of startled me because I'm like, wait a minute, we not used to this. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. The zone got their foot on this. They got their foot on the boxing game neck. Zone ain't playing. The zone is not playing, and they coming with it. The zone is coming with it. Y'all ain't paying attention. Zone is coming with it. Full speed ahead. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at the zone at all. Matchroom, none of them. Because this is what we need. And we don't need to complain. Now, last night, I'm sure there's probably a few of you that were probably sitting in there like a bunch of pure geniuses, probably wondering why they got fights on tonight, asking stupid questions instead of just sitting back and enjoying that we have fights. You want to ask a stupid question of why are we having fights? And then when we're not having no fights, the question is, why are we not having no fights? Y'all see how confusing y'all can be? Y'all can be super confusing. Instead of just join it. I didn't get to stay up to see all of it because them fights, let me tell you something, y'all. I went to bed, right, and woke up. It was already 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh shit, these fights have been on for a minute. So shouts to Eddie Hearn. Marky Dan, what up? Shouts to Eddie Hearn. And them and what they got going on. It just wasn't possible to stay up to catch all those fights. It was impossible. I couldn't do that. Knowing that I had to get up this morning because I had my babies come over. You know, my little ones came over, so had to, take them to school. So, oh, that's what's up. Um, so I didn't get to watch all the fights they had. But I tell you what, August 21st, and I'm gonna talk about this on my live. This right here is what's going to separate me from a lot of y'all. Some of y'all might do it, but there's a way to do it, right? So we got August 21st on Pro Box. We got Jared Swift Hurd versus Jason Rosario. Now, for some of y'all gonna get into that. They both washed up. They da. If this fight would have happened, da. It would have made more sense. Nobody cares about it now. Well, whatever. August 21st, I'm tuning in on Pro Box for that. You're not paying for it. I mean, even if it was on a pay-per-view card, it is what it is. Don't y'all go out your way to have to prove to everybody why you're not watching it. Josh Sanders, my brother, what's up? Don't go out your way to prove why you're not watching it. Oh man, I'm not watching Jerry Hurd and Jason Rosario. I'm not watching it. All right then, shut up. Nobody. All right, keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm watching it. It's dope. I think he beats Jason Rosario because Jason Rosario already proves that You know, your chin supposed to be made. Your chin ain't made out of glass. Your stomach is. He don't take body shots too well, or stomach shots, I should say. We have seen that. We've seen that, I think, happen twice. So I'm sure Jared knows that, but I'm going to talk about that. Not now. As soon as we get past this week, my next topic, Jared Hurd, Jason Rosario, and don't care about whatever other channel is not talking about it, because I don't give a damn about no other channel. No disrespect. Everybody's free to talk about whatever it is that they want to talk about. All right. DP. Wait a minute. Hold on, DP. Let me see something. DP, you at work? Okay, I can't do it that way. So yeah, like I said, it was a great night for boxing last night. I enjoyed it. Wish I could have saw a little more. Okay. I don't think you ever sent me your info, DP. Or did you send it to me on WhatsApp? Did you ever reach out to me on WhatsApp? I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure. I'll get it though if you didn't have it. I'll get it. But anyway, so in case y'all didn't watch, like I said, in case y'all didn't watch Pro Box last night, Jared Hurd, Jason Rosario, August 21st. Okay, yeah. I probably got you. I just don't check WhatsApp like that. I'll check though. So that's going down. Okay. Of course, y'all know I'll get into a lot of other stuff with the other stuff I got going on next week. So let's go what we came here for. Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. My guy. Um Riddick, man, let me tell you. I remember Tuesday night fights. And mind you, I didn't know nothing about Riddick. You hit. What you say if you hit Tilda? Yeah, Monkey Dan, I guess so. Um, and I didn't know who he was. Mind you, I'm young at the time. I'm super young. Yeah, I respond to you in the WhatsApp. I didn't know who Bo was, but you know, watching Tuesday night fights, I think that time where he had that fight and the dude kicked him. I think that was one of the first fights I watched with Riddick. Seen him in a couple of fights after that. Um, and then I think it was time for the. I think the situation happened with. I didn't know. I typed that. It's all good. Um, I think before I looked up, he had the situation with Lennox Lewis. He had that running with him, and I remember watching that exact running. I remember watching that exact running, and I think that might have been after one of the Holyfield fights. Did he have the running with Lennox then? I don't know. I'm trying to go back, y'all. I'm not trying to jump over. And I remember him having a running with Lewis and them having their words and all that. Kui hashtag Kui did it. What's up? I live in the most annoyingest neighborhood, like area. It's like it's always something where I live at. See, if it ain't the damn police, it's the fire truck, it's people talking loud. Like, if y'all ever get the opportunity to move out the city and move to the country, do it. Jesus Christ, the city is very annoying. And before I knew it, I looked up and he was trashing the belts and he had the situation with Lennox and all that. And then he had his fights with Evander Holyfield, which is classic. To me, one of the best trilogies. Don't blame Bowe for not fighting Lewis because they tried to play Bowe over money. Well, let me tell you something. Before I get into anything else, let me tell you what happened with that situation. So 3 years ago, I was able to sit down with Riddick Bowe and have a conversation with him. And it's me, him, my wife, Nate Campbell, and this other guy who was working with Bowe at the time. I don't know if he still is. And me and Bowe got to talk 101. And I was talking to him about everything. And, the one thing he said is, I regret not taking that. I regret not taking that fight with Lennox, but at the same time, he wanted the same amount of money I was getting, and I'm the champion at the time, and he's the challenger. And I regret it, and that's how that's what's his feelings on it, and and stuff like that is what the fighters got to learn. Fighters today got to learn from that because you might not be thinking about it when you're 25 or 30, but then by the time you get 40 or 50 something, you're going to regret it. And that's what it was. You know what I mean? And it's all good though, but I definitely want to see it. Um, we all know, of course, with Bowe, his biggest enemy was never his opponents. I don't want to call it the enemy. I want to say more of a habit. Was eating. Eating. We all know, man, it was hard for Bowe to stay out that kitchen. I mean, we seen the documentaries. Yeah, Lewis beat him Lewis beat him in '88. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Lennox, man. Another one of my favorite. That's another one of my favorites. That's why I'm mad we never got it. And I felt like we had time to get it. We had time to get it, man. I wish we could have got it, man. I mean, sheesh. It's all good. I'm mad that we didn't get it like you. No, well, the doofus, the Rufus thing is different, BC, because if I am a guy who's making millions of dollars, all that, I mean, I guess the money doesn't change anything. If you have an eating habit, you have an eating habit, but at the same time, you have to be disciplined. I think that's what it was at the time. He wasn't disciplined. If I'm making millions, I don't care how much of an eating habit I have. Some way, somehow, I'm going to have to control that because I don't want to mess the money up. I don't want to come in too heavy. I think it was one of the Evander fights. I think he came in. Was it the second fight? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got what I'm saying, Quee? Like when you getting that money, like what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not supposed to eat, but Jesus, you know what I mean. But being that they're heavyweights, if you notice, heavyweights are the only ones that can eat like that. But it could cost you at the end. We just seen in Big Baby Miller's last fight. I think a lot of that played a role. Daniel Dubois is great. He's a good fighter. I'm not taking nothing from him. I just think that Big Baby was better. But in that fight, it just didn't happen. But sometimes even as a heavyweight, you got to slim down. You see Big Baby's at like 2 something right now. Perfect. Yeah, man. Yeah, Josh. But they the only fighters that can do that. Way upset too. That shit is just as human body as drugs. Kurt Sugar said Bowe could sit down, eat six. Yeah, he could. He could. He could. He could. I watched him. I sat at the table and ate with Bowe. Me and my wife. And I watched him. Even though he's not a fighter anymore, it doesn't even matter. I watched him right in front of me, right in front of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit, this dude can really eat. I said, dude can eat. Good Lord. But it was discipline with him. That's what it was with him. It's not that he didn't have no boxing ability. Because Bowe can box. Um, he just had a hard time staying out the kitchen. Now, a lot of people wanted to go out their way and criticize him after the Lennox Lewis fight, but the same thing is going on today. I don't see none of y'all criticizing these dudes. Only difference is dudes ain't throwing their belts in trashes, but they might as well. They got a different way. Bowe and Holmes had the best jabs for heavy. Yeah, I'm working on him next. Matter of fact, next Thursday. Thank you for bringing that name up too, Josh. Next Thursday, that's who we got. That's what we gonna do next Thursday. For our throwback, Larry Holmes next Thursday. Good morning, the most beautiful woman in the world. I don't care what nobody say. My best friend, my ride or die. Know what I mean? My earth, my world, my baby. Miss No Doug Zone. What's up, boo boo? Oh God, I got off track. But yeah, so next Thursday, Larry Holmes. We're gonna get into that next Thursday. Yeah, Bowe was. I wanted to see so much more from him. I wanted to see so much more from him. And it's crazy, right? Because that's all y'all go out y'all way to remember him. Chip says, stay on Clemens, but his stomach getting big. No, my stomach ain't getting big, man. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on, Josh. Wait a minute. Time out. Flag on the play. Wait a minute. Hold on. You see what you started, Queen? You and D Free. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna get on Larry Holmes next week. Next week gonna be his week. We're gonna get him next week. Yeah, listen, what would the live be if we didn't have jokes, right? I can't wait. Quee going on tonight. Will I be? Yeah, I'll be off in time. Quee going on tonight. What? Blame me. Quee, somebody gotta blame you. Hashtag Quee did it. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. When my sister comes out with these hashtag Quee did it shirts, y'all better support her. Y'all better support her. Because every time something goes wrong in the world, we're gonna have to blame somebody. Quee did it. Quee did it. We be, yeah, he be on, yo, listen, Josh, I got to deal with that shit. He get ready to come to New York for this meet and greet. It's about to be a problem when he get here. I swear. And then I got to deal with Coach Seafood. All like, I got to deal with it. Listen, y'all don't understand the stuff I'm going to go through, bro. You don't want to hold yourself accountable for Queen, let me tell you, whatever goes wrong at the meet and greet, I promise you, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, Queen. Anything that goes wrong at the meet and greet, I'm not blaming the people that's there. I'm calling you. Nah. But The saddest thing I remember about Bowe's life was the Andrew Galata. The Andrew Galata. That's where I think his career took a turn for the worse. And I think shortly after that, the 2 fights with Andrew Galata, if I'm not mistaken, he went and joined the Marine Corps. Only thing he can't blame you is for roof. Oh shit. You know what, babe? You know what? One day I'm gonna bring you up here and Quee. I'm gonna bring you and Quee up here one day, and I'm gonna see how funny it be. I'm gonna have both of y'all up here. Galata, a dirty mother. Yeah, he was. I'm gonna talk about him too. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it too. Listen, when I do my Throwback Thursdays, I'm not gonna discriminate. I'm gonna have Galata. I don't want everybody to think all the fighters he gonna talk about are black fighters. No, I just talk about the first fighters that come to my mind. I'm working on Andrew Galata, so all my outside fighters that's not black. Andrew Galata. I'm working on Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward. I did Duran already. There's gonna be a couple of guys that I'm working on, so don't worry. Prince Ahmed, Marco Antonio Barrera. It's gonna be a couple of them I work on. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Believe me. I'm working on some things. Just be patient with me, y'all. But the Andrew Galata, that's where it took. Did you do? No. No, Josh. No, I didn't. No. But thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I got a busload of dudes to get. I got a busload of dudes that I have to do. So many. I'm gonna try to get to as many as I can, y'all. I'm gonna try to get to as many as I can. And old school, I'm gonna try to go back to the 70s and 80s. Just bear with me. Please bear with me, y'all. And if there's anybody y'all can think of, don't be afraid to hit my DM and we'll do it. But remember, throwback. You can't give me nobody from today. Throwback. But the Andrew Galata fight messed him up. And I think, like I said, after those fights, he went to the Marine Corps, I believe. But it hurt me to see him go through what he went through at that time. It really hurt me to see him go through that. And I was at that first Andrew Galata fight too, remind you. That was my first one at 13. And that riot broke out in the garden. Boy. I've never experienced. That was crazy. That was beyond crazy. I'm watching grown men get slammed on their neck. Dudes is getting hit with chairs. Bodies is flying. They tearing the ring up. The shit almost looked like a Royal Rumble. I thought this type of stuff, I thought the only time people could storm the ring was wrestling. For real, this is what I'm thinking. Because this is the only time I would see stuff like this is when I watch wrestling. I said, you had about 30 dudes, maybe more than that just stormed the ring and just went crazy. Quee, do not laugh at Tiff. Tiff is going to get dealt with when I catch her. I'm going to deal with her. But the Andrew Galata, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But you gotta admit though, yo. Hey Josh, you gotta admit. Before the low blows even came in, he was giving Bowe that work. Yeah, she on me now. Yeah, she on the honey bun kid now. It's okay. This is my life every day. Every day. He was giving Bowe that work though, man. I'm not gonna hold you. And then I think he just got super excited. He got overexcited. And I can't even blame him for that because, well, I can't use that as an excuse because he did something else before. But we'll get on him. It's not about Andrew. But He was giving Bowe that work though. Oh yeah, he was whooping the shit out of. And listen, I can admit it. He was whooping the shit, outboxing him, outboxing him. He was outboxing Bowe. And when you go back and watch that fight and you look at it, you like, damn, if he would have just kept boxing smart like that, he would have shocked the world. We're talking about a Riddick Bowe who just came off 3 trilogies with Evander. You know what I'm saying? 3 trilogies with Evander. Smash my like button, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Share this out, man. Tell everybody to get their funky asses up. Tell them to get up. No Doug Zones up. Get up. And it was crazy to see him go through that and just how his whole career ended. But I tell you what, Bowe was a bad boy. You know what I remember Bowe from? Is when he socked Larry Donald with his mouth at that press conference. And I talked to him about that. I talked to Bowe about it. I said, Bowe, man, you ain't have to do that, man. He said, you know how Bowe is. Yeah, man, he was just, you know, he was talking too much, man. He really thought that he could beat me. And he said, before I knew it, I just turned around and I already had yeah, it was a solid right to the jaw. Yo, I was sitting at the table talking to him. He had me laughing because he said, I kept looking at him and I was looking at his jaw. Oh, you ain't scared. Yeah. Jay Kim said, oh, you ain't scared. Hey, Jay Gibson, that's how he was looking at him too, like, oh, you ain't scared. Bowe said, he said, so as Bowe's talking to me, Bowe like, yeah, so I was looking at his jaw and I turned to him and I just caught him. I just let the right go. Bah, bah. He said, I thought I broke his jaw. But he said, I knew I couldn't break his jaw because that would have messed everything up. Jay showed the laptops. Hey, Josh. Jay showed the laptop. Show him the line, boss. Hey, man. Yo, I don't know what that was, man. When he hit Larry Donald, man, I said, damn, man. I said, Bowe, did you think at some point you broke his jaw? He said, I don't know. Nah, Bowe, I don't know. I wasn't trying to. You know, I wasn't trying to. But he was talking too much. I said, yeah, Bowe, but when you hit him, Jeff Spark, what's up? I said, Bowe, when you hit him, I think you kind of surprised him or shocked him. Because if you look at how Larry Donald looked, he backed up like, whoa, wait a minute, what's that about? And he caught him so quick that Donald really didn't get a chance to react. Like, you ever caught, like, some of y'all that been in fights, right? Have y'all ever caught somebody off guard and they didn't expect it? Not when they had their back turned, but you were face to face with them. And you caught them off guard and some people react immediately. But Bowe, like, I don't know, man. He had Donald stuck, like, wait a minute, what just happened? If it wasn't people there to jump in the middle of that, that shit could have went wrong in so many ways. He said yes, allegedly. I know I've had it done to me. I've had it done to me. I ain't gonna say up here like I'm some tough guy. I've had it done to me. Ask me, can somebody do it in 2024? Shit. You'll be boxing with God. Mm-mm. Not with me. No, sir. That wouldn't be a wise choice. Wouldn't be a wise choice. But we can't take the Lennox Lewis situation, and that's the only way we can remember Bowe. We can't just take the situations with Andrew Galata. Me too, LOL. But I got my bet. I get my bet. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm definitely gonna do that, Josh. I didn't get to be 41 because of my looks. We ain't even about to play them kind of games. I always say if you made it to a certain age, or to the age you are, not certain age, but when you made it where you've been on this earth long enough to know the do's and don'ts of living life and surviving, you know, you're not here for no reason. So if somebody tries to treat you like as if you just came into this world yesterday, you have every right in the world to violate them. Because we live in there's do's and don'ts in the world. Certain things you do and just certain things you don't do. Violating a man's space is one of them. And I'm gonna have a talk about that. I'm gonna do a topic about that. I'm gonna have a topic about that. My man, my BX brother, Maniac, what up? Oh, to let everybody know, if you're in the New York area, I don't care if you're not in the New York area, today, put your credentials in for Canelo Belanga press conference, New York, LA, 5th of August. They'll be here. The 6th of August, they're in LA. So put your credentials in. Make it happen. Put them credentials in, y'all. I just put mine in yesterday. And we're going to go from there. I know my brother, listen, my brother Maniac will be in the building. Shout out to my brother Maniac. Shout out to Four Corners. Shout out to my brother Thomas. Boxing with Chris. Coast. Everybody. My brother AG. YSM Media. Brother Greg Hackett. All the media brothers, man. Do y'all thing, man. They need us in these rooms. I don't care how much they try to deny us. No matter how much they try to deny us, they need us in these rooms. And don't ever let them try to convince you, because when you put in for your credentials and they turn you down 10, 15 times, don't ever start to question yourself. Are you built for this? We built for this. They need us in these rooms. Because we're the ones who keeps these stories going on with these fighters every day. But Bowe, to me, will always be on my top 25 list. He's always going to be in my top 25 list. We can't just take him, avoiding the Lennox Lewis or what happened to him in the Andrew Galata fight, take that and just try to downplay his career. Because we thought Andrew Galata was a bad man until his ass ran into Lennox, and we see how that went. He made quick work of him. Especially coming from where he came from, same neighborhood as Mike Tyson and Zab and all these other all these other Brooklyn OGs. Um, he did good for himself. You know, the funny thing about when you walk away and you're done with everything, that the people that you think you started out with will be there with you, even when you don't have a dollar to your name. It's all good when you're on top of the world and you're winning and shit, and you're able to feed everybody. And the minute you walk away or something dramatic happens to you, everybody goes away. The money gone, they're gonna be gone with it too. That's how the game goes. There was a lot of fighters I wanted to see Riddick in there with, though. When I think about some fighters, um, I would have loved to see him in there with Tommy Morrison, God rest his soul, just to see how that would have went. I would have loved to see him in there with George Foreman. Lennox, of course, was the main one out of all of them. Out of all of them, Lennox is the main one. Michael Moore, Ray Mercer, Tim Witherspoon, Shannon Briggs, maybe. Um, Hell, David Tour. It's a couple people I'd want to see Riddick Bowe in there with. It's a couple. I can't think of anybody else who I would want to have seen him in there with. Because there was so many great heavyweights at the time. You had Oliver McCall. First two dropped the green belt. Who? Oh yeah. Bone Crusher. Yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah. So there's a few. Yeah. What up, Coach? What up, Coach? There's a few um that I would love to see Riddick Bowe in. There was a lot of fights. If you think about a lot of the guys that was around at the time, a lot of the heavyweights, um, so many, and I think I've named just enough at the time that they would have been great fights. And there's no telling because it's not like Riddick Bowe had been around for years as a pro. You talking about, I think his pro career went from what, 92 to about 97, 98, right? Because not too long he went to the Marine Corps, right? He joined the Marine Corps. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, I believe he went to the Marine Corps not too long after that. So yeah, that wouldn't have it wouldn't have worked out for him. It's all good, Quay. So you start going down these lists of potential opponent. Now, all the guys that I just named you would have been great fights. Yeah, long enough to be legendary, right? I think his career started 92 and went from 92 to 97, I think, 98. I think after the Andrew Galata, the second one, I I think that was it, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was it. He went off to the Marine Corps. People might have thought it was a dumb. You can't say what was dumb because you don't know what was going on in that man's head or what he. You know what I'm saying? When I look at it now, I understand why he did what he did. We can't keep taking the Lennox Lewis situation and holding that against him. Because let me tell you something. There's guys, if you calling that a duck, then these things that these guys are doing today, what would you call that? Because a lot of them are doing the same damn thing, but they doing worse. They're doing worse. They going on social media, they talking shit, they outpricing themselves. You know what I'm saying? They bluffing. Like, it's crazy. They calling out people that ain't even in their damn weight class. Dude, today is crazy. We can't make it seem like what Riddick did was the worst thing that ever happened in boxing history. Can't. Those 3 fights with Evander Holyfield are classic. Best trilogies. We can sit here and name trilogies all day. If they had top 5 trilogies, that's on that list. Yo, Coach, I'm gonna call you. I don't know if you're busy, but I want to call you when I get off. I want to call you. I need to holler at you. So it was always an honor and pleasure growing up watching him. Like I said, Tuesday night fights, I would watch him. Boxing After Dark, I would watch him. We ain't gonna act like we didn't get to sit back and watch Bowe. See, y'all always want to just remember the times where he lost control of his career, but you just can't pay attention to that. He said, I'm always busy. I know, Coach. I'm gonna call you anyway. We have to remember, man, Bowe was a force to be reckoned with. I think people just would have said his career would have been more solidified if he would have fought Lennox. I always say you never want to go down in history as being a fighter who didn't fight who he was supposed to have fought. But sometimes this shit happens. It happens. This is not basketball, football, and baseball where teams could duck each other. Because in those sports, you're going to have to face somebody. The only way you're not facing them is if you just happen to get eliminated. Then you ain't got to. But even before getting eliminated, regular season, preseason, you got to see people. There's no ducking. Boxing, you could easily avoid that. You could easily avoid that. And not saying you are supposed to avoid it, but you can easily avoid it. He wasn't the first person to do it. And he might not be the last. But I do give him respect on what he did while he was in the game. And there's nothing we could do to change that. I think when I get off now, I'm probably going to go watch me a Riddick Bowe fight. I think that's what I'm going to do since I'm talking about it. I think I'm going to sit back and watch that. I think the press conference for, well, one of those press conferences for Crawford, one of those, I don't know which one, is supposed to be on today, but I'll watch it when it come on. But whenever I need a good fight to go watch, I always go watch that. Oh. Gonzalez, the Gonzalez fight was crazy. Remember when he was a coach? Remember when he was when they were throwing What was that? Glass cups or bottles they was throwing at each other. Him and Gonzalez. Y'all remember Gonzalez? What's it? Was it Luis Gonzalez? What was his name? Y'all help me out. Y'all remember the Spanish dude, but he dressed like a cowboy, had his hair cut. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Was it Luis Gonzalez? Come on now, don't y'all act like y'all don't know who I'm talking about now. Come on now. You remember that coach, right? Am I saying his name right? Luis Gonzalez. It was. I know it was Gonzalez. And they throwing stuff at. Look, Bowe always gave us classic moments. That's what y'all can't take away from him. He always gave us classic moments. Rather if it was dumping the belt in the trash, rather if it was punching Larry Donald in the face, or rather if it was throwing stuff at Luis Gonzalez, or stepping to Lennox and them having a back and forth. Yeah, I think it was Luis. It was Gonzalez. I remember dude's name though, but it was crazy. So Bowe left us with a lot of memorable stuff about him. I'm not trying to speak about him like the man dead. I'm just saying he left us with a lot of memorable stuff, man, that we'll never ever forget. And if you want to talk about the top 50 greatest fighters, I got Bowe on that list. I don't care what y'all talking about. I got him on that list. I got him on that list. Because he definitely accomplished a lot. He left when he went out there, and when he got out there, he left it all out in the ring. He just had it just came to a point in his career where it was just time for it to end for whatever reason. Sometimes God sends you to do something. You got a certain amount of time to do it, and after that, that's it. So for him, he was sent to do something, and that was it for him. And I'm not mad. My question is to y'all is, Bruce Gas, what's up? My question to y'all is this. You know, I always like to play this game of what if. I like to play a simple game called What If. Can't name 20. Yeah, I like to play a simple game of called What If. So, what if we take a young Riddick Bowe who's 24, 25 years old, right? Today, today, this is where I have my man D Free, but he's not here right now. Today, in y'all opinion, what would y'all think Riddick Bowe would do today as a young heavyweight at 24, 25 years old, and where would he be ranked? Now think about that before y'all answer it. Think slowly about what the heavyweight division looks like today and what we're about to see this week. We got about 4 heavyweights on the card this week. If I'm not mistaken, we got 4 heavyweights on the card, right? Where would Riddick Bowe fit in that? Oh, you think so, John? He said every Riddick was lazy. Lack of discipline was biggest. Yeah, we know. We talked about that, Bruce. We got past that already. We talked about that. Now we're talking about where would he be ranked? Where would he be? Where would he? What would he do? How would he fit in with the heavyweights today? Like we got 4 this week. Where would he fit in that? Where would he be ranked? Good morning, Trish. Good morning. Trish, I didn't forget about you. I was supposed to reach out. I will be reaching out. So sorry. What happened now could take his power in your what heavyweight could take his power? I don't think nobody would. I think the only one, you know what? I think the only one that's crazy enough to try to stand up to his power and end up will probably going night night would be Big Baby Miller. And it's funny because he's Brooklyn too. I think that's the only one that'll try to. Um, Joyce, yeah, oh, man, I don't want to see that. We just seen Joyce just go to sleep too. Oh, I don't know. Has a hard time with Usyk and you said you said he would have a hard time with Usyk and Andy. If Riddick Bowe was fighting this Saturday, if Riddick Bowe was fighting this Saturday, give me somebody y'all would want to see him in here with. Who would be the opponent? And let's make it fair, y'all. Let's make it fair. Who would y'all want to see him in there with? Me? Uh, at 24, 25. Yeah, but Wilder's not active right now. So I wouldn't know. If Wilder was still doing his thing, a Wilder and Riddick Bowe would be stupid. A Wilder and Riddick Bowe would be stupid. I tell you what, I would pay to see it. If you take the Wilder who was fighting King Kong and all that, whoo, Jesus Christ. I don't know how that would have went. Andy is too explosive for Bowe. That's what he let Holyfield get off. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Usyk wouldn't be there. Whoever land first is going. Yeah, whoever. Yeah. With Riddick Bowe versus Wilder, whoever land first. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. And they both tall. 6'5", 6'6". Yeah, that's full boy. Yeah, somebody definitely going night night. Somebody going to sleep. Um, I don't know. How about Riddick Bowe? How about Riddick Bowe and AJ? What y'all think of Riddick Bowe and AJ? How that go? Bowe would destroy Wilder. He would outbox him and slug him. Might be right, Busco S. Might be right on that one. You just might be right. Yeah, AJ and Bowe. Yeah, AJ out in four. AJ might mess around and gas out. He might mess around and gas out. It would be good though. It would be good. Like I said, we got 4 heavyweights on the card for this week. So Jared Anderson, I don't know his Oh Lord, Zhang and Bowe? Jesus Christ. Zhang and Bowe? Boy, that's a tall order. That is a tall order. Zhang and Bowe. Zhang and Bowe. Zhang and Bowe. I have to think about that one. I don't know. I don't know, coach. You might have something. You might have something with that. Long as he ain't in there, that's another one. Whoever lands. Yeah, man. Zhang, you can't play with him. You got to get him up out of there, man. I'm mad what he did to my man Wilder, but it's alright though. G's that big Tay, my Long Island sister. What up, Tay? What up, Tay? Yo, Tay, I'm gonna need you to stop acting light skinned, man, and start coming out here for these fights. Stop acting light skinned, Tay. Come outside for these fights, huh? I ain't gonna act like you don't be at no fights. You do be at the fights, though. I ain't gonna hold you. You do be at the fights. You be at these fights, though. D Free, what up? Yeah, that would have been to see a young Bowe around today doing that though, that would be crazy. She's up light skin too late. Yeah, you are. You are. You enjoyed your birthday, Tay? I hope you enjoy your birthday. Wish you many more. I know, Tay, for you turning 21 is a blessing. Tay just turned 21, y'all. Don't let her fool you. Whatever age she tell y'all she is, it's not true. Tay just turned 21. So yeah. But Bowe is definitely the truth, and uh-oh. Just when I thought I was safe. Just when I thought I was about to get off and say, yo, let me get off here. Here this guy come messing with me. What's up, Mrs. Free?
Good morning.
Yo, I got good news for y'all, right? Because I love y'all. But I better tell y'all this before y'all even think about making any moves, getting in your car, going anywhere. I got good news and I got bad news. Now, which one would y'all like to hear first?
If it coming from you, they all bad news. What is it?
You know what?
What's good?
I'll let Tiff go ahead and tell you. I ain't got time for your shit today. I
What's
don't have
good?
time for your shit today. The good news is I can't wait to see you get up here. But the bad news is I don't want to see you. I don't even know if that makes sense or not.
Um, you sound like BBO right now. You don't know. You don't want to comment.
All right, Tay.
Uh-uh.
Hey, man. Did y'all have y'all debate?
Yeah, we had it last night. It was
Shit,
murder she wrote.
man.
It was
I was
murder she
so
wrote.
tight. I was tired last night, bro. And then they had Pro Box on with the zone fights. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell the zone fights doing on a Wednesday? And that shit stayed on till about 1 a.m. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I mean, I bodied him. Like
You didn't do him
like
too
it's.
bad, did you? I got to go
Nah, I
back and
mean,
watch it.
he did good in the third round. The first two rounds, I had him swinging and missing. He was out there looking like Canelo Alvarez fighting against Floyd. He was
Don't do
missing
that.
everything.
Don't do that.
I was out there looking like Sugar Ray Leonard in the 14th round against Tommy Hearns,
Don't do
going
that.
for the knockout punch. Nah,
This is this.
see the thing is, I didn't know the questions until like probably like 30 minutes prior to us doing the debate. He sent me the questions, or he might have sent it earlier. I didn't see him till like 30 minutes prior. And so he was like, "Did you get the questions?" I was like, "Man, I ain't worried about the questions." He was like, "I'm just asking, did you get the questions?" I ain't worried about the questions. Crutch was like, "D free in debate mode. Don't even talk to him. He in debate mode.
I mean,
I
yeah,
know
I'm
what
in
this
debate
man about to
mode.
do." He was
Yeah,
like, "I
when
know
you,
this. He said, I know what he about to do. It's about to be a bloodbath out this bitch." So the first question was, who had the better resume? Second question was, who had the better signature fight? And the last question was, who made the biggest impact on the on boxing? Man, I killed this man. The first question, he could have got me in the first question. Who had a better resume, because Floyd got a rack of people on his resume. A lot of
yeah,
people that Sugar Ray Leonard got on his resume, if you wasn't around during that time, you'll be like, who is this dude? Who is that dude? You wouldn't know who they are. You have to be around to know who they was. So what I did was I flipped the question like I always do. I flipped the question and had him talking about one specific fight instead of talking about the entire resume. Once I did that, it was over. He couldn't come back from it, because I had him talking about one specific fight, which was, he was talking about Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, and all that. I was talking about Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, Hagler, uh, Biente, what's the nigga name? The daggone Spanish dude. Um, whatever it is, I can't even think of his name right now. But anyway, he's a Hall of Famer. I was talking about those guys, and once we got to who had the better signature fight, I mean, you already know what that was. That was Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. That's the better signature fight. He said Manny Pacquiao,
Aguero,
because he wanted to talk about.
Aguero.
He wanted to talk about. No, 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 not him, not him. It's Wilfred Bientes. I
Okay,
can't. Yeah, something like that. I'm messing up his name right now. Um,
okay, okay.
but he wanted to talk about Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather because of the money. I said, well, you could talk about the money, but the fans don't care nothing about the money. They care about the goddamn fight. And the
Interest.
best signature fight was Tommy Hitman Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Both of those guys was entering their prime. They was 25 years old. They was undefeated, and they was fighting for undisputed at 147 pounds. I said, it's not even a debate. The only thing you can say about about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, that was the biggest disappointment. We waited years to see that fight, and it did not live up to expectations. So I had all the judges on my side with that one. He was like, "Man, what? We talking about the money?" I like, "Dog, ain't nobody talking about no goddamn money. We said the best signature fight. We ain't say the biggest money fight. We said the best signature fight. It's not even a question who has the better signature fight. You would have been better off talking about Floyd and Oscar, or Floyd and Diego Corrales. You'd have been better off naming one of those than to name Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That was a disappointment.
Well, I mean, you know how that goes.
And then when we went on to who had the biggest impact on the sport of boxing, I started naming off all the awards that Sugar Ray Leonard had got, and all of the shows that he played in, all the movies that he played in. And then
Yeah,
I brought up the fact when Sugar Ray started his promotional company in 2001, and he teamed up with ESPN, and they brought out ESPN2 and gave us Friday night fights. Sugar Ray
yeah,
Leonard and ESPN started Friday night fights, and once I did that, it was over. They was like, nah. At that time, wasn't nobody doing that. Sugar Ray Leonard was the first person to do that.
yeah,
So that he had one vote the entire debate. He had one vote, and that was on the last round. And like I said, I told him, I said, if I was a judge, I would have gave you the last round. I said, I'm not even gonna lie, because of your intensity and the facts that you brought in the last round, I would have gave you the last round. I said, but I didn't vote, and the judges voted. Now he has to call me the master debater.
Well, he knew that before going in. You know what I'm saying? He knew that
I
before
told him
going in.
it's gonna be a bloodbath. I said, you can't debate with me because I when I get into debate mode, I do too much studying about these fighters. I don't just go off of what I know. What I know gets me to elaborate more on the facts, but I study these fighters. And then I brought up when we were talking about resume. He was like, man, Floyd fought everybody. He ain't ducked nobody. I brought up the fact that he ducked Winky Wright, and that's the one I was talking about that you didn't know. Nobody knew about this. Nobody talked about it. I heard people hinting on it. Nobody talked about it. Floyd Mayweather called out Winky Wright in 2005.
I'm already doing that. What y'all talking?
Winky Wright accepted that challenge, and had his team go ahead and iron out the contract with Bob Arum. They came up with a stipulation. Floyd came up with a rehydration clause and said that Winky Wright had to weigh in the morning that Friday morning they had to weigh in. And Saturday, the night of the fight, Winky Wright could not come in over 8 pounds in that weight. They was fighting at 54. He couldn't be 8 pounds over, or he couldn't be more than 8 pounds over. He couldn't be more than
Okay.
8 pounds over. And Winky Wright accepted everything, and Floyd Mayweather pulled out.
Oh damn.
Niggas was like, oh, that's the nail in the coffin. That's the nail in the coffin. And then I brought up the fact that he was a unified champion. He had 3 belts. He only needed 1 belt to become undisputed, something he never did in his entire career. And he ducked Kell Brook and said he didn't need to fight Kell Brook. That was a duck. And then he ducked Keith one-time Thurman. He was the number
Amir
1
Khan was
contender
avoided.
and never fought him.
Yeah. Yeah. Quee said she didn't know that.
Yeah, nobody knows that. I had to dig it up, and I had to make some phone calls. And when I made my phone call, dude pointed me into the right direction, and I pulled it right up. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. I was like, yeah, this is the nail in the coffin right here. Nobody ever talks about the fact that Floyd Mayweather ducked Winky Wright. Winky Wright accepted all the stipulations, and Floyd pulled out. Nobody ever talks about it. They swept that shit under the rug. Like Floyd never
Sure
did
did.
anything.
I never knew that.
And that's why
Winky
I said
Wright.
it's somebody that you can call. Because I know you said you had Winky Wright number and you wanted to do an interview with Winky. And I was like,
No,
you can
I didn't
call him.
have his Nick Campbell has it. He like whenever you want it, let me know and I'll call him.
Oh yeah. So yeah. All you gotta
Which
do
I,
is you can ask.
which I'm thinking about. I'm now that you mentioning his name, I'm thinking about hitting Nate today and be like, Nate, yeah, if he not busy, I need that.
Yeah, all
Because
you gotta
maybe
do is ask Winky. And Winky would say, yeah, I accepted all the stipulations, and they pulled out.
that's crazy. You know what, Queen? I will get Nate on here, but I don't like Nate like that. Like, don't get it twisted. I don't like Nate like that. We ain't peoples like that. Nate will only be bothered with me when he's bored. You know what I mean? Other than that, we don't fool with each other like that. Nah, that's my brother. He just told me, he was like, yo, I missed that y'all didn't come down to the Hall of Fame. Last time we came to Florida was 3 years ago. He was like, I was so looking forward to y'all coming back this year and last year. And I said, Nate, you know what? We're gonna come back next year. So we're gonna for next year Florida Hall of Fame, we're gonna pop up down there for that because we do need that, and it's a good vacation. So yeah.
We could do the meet and greet down at the Hall of Fame.
We can't do it down there. It's in June.
I know. We could do the meet and greet down in the Hall of
Hell
Fame.
no. Why would I do it in June, man? Nah, hell. You know what? Hey, hold on. You know what? Hey, Quee. Oh, hell yeah, Quee. You could go from Dallas to Florida. Since I can't get you to come to New York, you could come to Florida. I think they do it in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where I think they're gonna do the. That's where I think they do the Hall of Fame at, or Tampa, Florida. Yeah, Quee, come on, Quee, don't give me them eyes. You won't come to New York for the meet and greet. You'll come to Florida.
Later.
She can come to Florida. Why y'all always trying to start with
Oh,
me? No, we
I
ain't trying
said,
to start with you, but we are gonna get you to come outside,
I
Quee.
said,
We're going to get you to come outside. I have family in Jacksonville. That's even a better reason to come outside, Quee. There you go. It's been settled.
scared as a mother.
Hey,
Your window is up. What are you scared for?
what happened? What happened, Mrs. Free?
She looking at the daggone spider on the side mirror, but her window's up, and she sitting there looking scared. I'm like, what you scared for? Your window's up. The spider can't come through the window. Do you think he's Spider-Man? He ain't coming through the window.
Hey, if he come through that window, y'all better pull over.
Why would you roll the window down? You ain't got nothing in your hand to kill a spider.
I was about to pluck it off the mirror.
You're gonna pluck it, it's gonna bounce right into your face.
Oh no.
Oh hell no, that don't even. I'm gonna tell you like Tiffany tell me, I don't play like that.
She knows she ain't got no quick reactions. She be sitting there jumping in my lap, and I'm trying to drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at her and see if I can get that one. I need that. I need
Yeah,
that.
but yeah. The niggas was like, I don't know
Black
where Free
stars.
dug up that information. He said, but he sound very convincing. I was like, y'all can look it
What up,
up.
Black Star?
I ain't gotta lie. I'll give y'all all of the daggone links to the daggone story. I ain't gotta lie. You can look it up your damn
But
self.
you know what though? That's crazy because I didn't know that. As much shit that I dig into, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people didn't know because they swept it up under the rug. A lot of people didn't know nothing about it.
What's that dude? Black
That's why
Star. I think
when
Black
I
Star
brought
talked to him. There was
when
a
I
dude
brought that
that
shit out, niggas was like, damn.
there was a dude that De La Hoya avoided. I'm trying to think of his name, man. Shit. Black Star, years I think about 2, 3 years ago, y'all talked to this dude, if I'm not mistaken. But I forgot his name and he said it out his own mouth. Yeah, De La Hoya avoided me. And I'm like, damn, just when you think like De La Hoya then got smoked with everybody. But this not this guy. No, not this guy. You know, there's always that one guy where you just like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I forgot to do the name though. That's crazy. It's gonna come to me later.
Yeah,
It's gonna come to me later.
yeah. I had to pull. Like I said, you go back and watch the live stream, you'll see. You were like, damn, this shit is crazy. This nigga D Free is whooping his ass.
You know, I don't. I hate to see black on black crime.
Well, it was black on brown.
This dude
He's
right
the
here.
Asiatic black man. I'm the Puerto Rican prince. So it was black on brown.
You know,
Or
I'm gonna
should
need
I say
y'all.
brown on black? It was brown on black because I was whooping his ass.
I'm gonna need y'all to knock it off.
Uh,
Y'all too.
well, he wanted to debate me. I tried to tell him. I said, dog, it's a whole different animal when I get in debate mode. Not gonna take it easy on you.
Um, he knows that though.
Matter of fact,
I think.
anybody could look it up. I can tell y'all exactly where to go. Type in did Floyd Mayweather duck Winky Wright, and it'll pull right up. I forgot what's the name of the actual article who wrote the article. but it'll pull right up. If you type in "Did Floyd duck Winky Wright," it'll pull right up.
I'm gonna do it and see what happens.
You gonna see it, and you gonna see it. In 2005, Floyd called out Winky Wright, and Winky Wright accepted it. And days later, he had his team hammer out the contract. That's exactly what it say, word for word.
That's crazy. That's why it's important to get these chop ups with these people so we can have this kind of we have this kind of info. That stuff is important.
Yeah.
It's important to
See,
have that.
that's the difference in.
Turn up.
We saw a big ass pumpkin. We saw a big ass pumpkin riding the bike.
You know what? Y'all ain't. Y'all swear, y'all come. I'm putting y'all in the corner, man. Y'all got to get put in the corner, man. Jesus, man. I told my peoples, like, look. I told my peoples. Funny story. I told my peoples. I said, listen, man. I got my homie and his wife coming from DC, right? Now they have a habit of bombing on people. So please, whatever you do, whatever you wear to the meet and greet, look like something. Because I said they going work on you. Look like something. Make sure your legs are lotion. Your outfit is on point. They going Jones on you if you don't look a certain way. I'm telling you right now, if your face is funny,
You come in looking like something, you better be looking right. Because if you look like something, we gonna call you out. We're like, man, what the fuck? This nigga got motherfucker homie the clown out this bitch. God damn. This nigga
yo,
done brought
Thomas, what up?
Tyrone. He done brought Tyrone from motherfucking Tapeo show out this bitch.
Yo,
Nigga come out this joint, lips ashy as hell. Got everybody at the daggone meet and greet licking their lips. I'm like, damn, why the fuck everybody keep licking their lips? Because your shit is ashy.
yo, I can't. I just can't. Y'all are,
Yeah.
yo, you stupid, man. You are stupid. I cannot deal with you. I can't. This is what I'm trying to give them a heads up on. Cause I can't let you do this. I cannot let you do this, Free. Free gonna be in here causing confusion. Let me see. Let me tell her this. Who else? Thomas, what up? Give me a second, y'all. I'm in the middle of something. Hold on.
Hit start.
What up? He said, chill. You chilling? Where you at? You
Yep.
at work?
Yep.
Hey,
Hey,
yo, you know
Clarence.
what's up? What's up? What up?
Hold up.
What's up?
Hold up. For some reason,
Oh, you
you sound
walking
a
from
little
home.
off.
Okay. Get out that heat, Thomas, because it's gonna be a hot one today, buddy.
Clarence.
What up?
I mean, we said.
Oh shit. He'll be back. Hey Thomas, you put your credentials in?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Clarence,
What
you
up?
not you not you not wearing no patent leather to the meet and greet, are you?
What?
You not wearing no patent leather to the meet and greet, are you?
Hell no. Just like I told Coast, I bet not. Just like I told Coast, I better not see him with no slick greasy hair with the shirt unbuttoned, taco meat on his chest. I better not see none of that.
I told you that nigga gonna come out there looking like Marlon Wayne's off a goddamn Norbit. He gonna be like, Lord, please give me strength.
Yeah, yeah, Thomas. They put So check this out. Right,
Oh, Thomas,
Me and D Free just talked about. I asked D Free just the other day, Thomas. I said, you think they're gonna do a press conference for Belanga and Canelo? We didn't think it was gonna happen. The next thing you know, I look at my email. I said, oh shit, they doing a press conference. I said, oh, here we
matter
go.
of fact, Thomas was there last night. He saw the massacre.
Keep that dude away from. He said, keep that dude away from me. I got you. I got you, Thomas. I got you.
Thomas was at the funeral. He saw what happened.
Oh, so next week, Thomas, the 5th and the 6th, put your credentials in right now because they sent them late. They didn't been send them credentials. They had to just send it either yesterday or the day before, but I know they giving it to the 5th. No,
They
they're
they
not giving
sent
it to
them
the
late.
5th. They giving it to the 2nd. So yeah, that quick.
They
And by,
they sent them
yeah,
late.
so
They sent them late because they just announced on Saturday that the black
yeah,
folks was
yeah,
done.
yep. Oh, you going to be away next week? No, but you ain't leaving. You not gonna go nowhere on the 5th, Thomas, are you?
That nigga going down to Atlanta.
Oh yeah. He said BBO got destroyed. I mean, things happen. Looking like freaking Powell and waiting to exhale. Had the leather. Yo, leave me alone, Quee. She said, I'm trying to go to New Orleans. Damn it.
Hey,
Um,
hell to the Commanders. Hell to the Commanders.
yeah. She said she's trying to go to New Orleans. Let's make it happen. No, I'll be here, but I have to
Swerving
finish
ass
up
up the police to them right there.
some stuff
Shut your
for
mouth.
work. I'm always
Hush your mouth, woman.
working
Hush your
from
mouth.
home on Monday. Hey, Thomas, man, one day we just gonna come to the house and snatch your ass out. We ain't trying to hear none of that. If you're not at that, be at the Canelo and Belanga press. We not trying to hear that, Thomas.
Thomas Thomas only shows up to to Puerto Rican stuff. If it ain't
You
if
know
it ain't
what?
no
That is
Puerto
so.
Rican,
What? Now, come on now. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm
I could
surprised
go,
Thomas
but
is
I
even
gotta finish up things for work, though.
I'm surprised he's even going to the meet and greet in Atlanta because that's a lot of black folks that Thomas gonna be around.
But Belanga, he said, oh, but Belanga is Puerto Rican.
Thomas gonna find the only hotel in Atlanta that have mainly Spanish people there. He like, hell no, there's too many black folks out here.
Hey, y'all stupid as hell. Go ahead for a minute. Hold me down for a minute. I got a phone call. Give me a second.
Uh, I think Thomas gonna be hanging with the niggas. Hey, if y'all see Thomas, the following week after he come back from that Atlanta meet and greet, Thomas gonna have a daggone afro and a gold teeth. Thomas gonna look like he from the 70s. I think Thomas gonna let his hair nap up. He ain't gonna wash it or nothing. He just gonna let the dust and the dirt get all up in it, and just gonna have an afro. We're like, this nigga Thomas got an afro? Oh shit! Thomas gonna get like 3 shades darker. You ain't gonna tell Thomas he not a nigga. Oh. Queen, what we got going on tonight on the podcast?
What'd he say?
I said Thomas gonna go to Atlanta and he gonna have an afro. He gonna have an afro and a goatee. That nigga he gonna let all the dirt get up in his hair.
Oh shit. Y'all stupid, man. Quee said, I can't tell you. What you asked Quee?
I asked him what's going on the podcast tonight.
Quee said she could tell you. She can't tell you. She can't tell you awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. She knows what she's doing. She just don't want, you know how she is. She ain't gonna spill the beans. She gonna jump on there tonight and tell you dudes out there to stop being so moist.
You can't never spill the beans because clients gonna pick them up.
Really, really free? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Y'all sit there and just let the man talk to me like that too. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all gonna let that man just do me like that. That's crazy. That is crazy.
What'd you say?
I said it's crazy, man.
What is Thomas with an afro?
No, what you just said. She can't spill the beans because I'm gonna go pick him up and eat them.
I ain't say nothing about you eating them. I said you gonna
Okay,
pick them up.
here we go. Pick
I
him.
didn't say you was gonna eat them.
What you think I'm gonna do when I pick him up? Like just hold it in my hand?
You gonna grow a beanstalk.
Shh, this is crazy, man.
That's what I think you're gonna do. I mean, if you do something else, then that's on you. I thought you was gonna grow a beanstalk, a beanstalk, Jack.
This is what I gotta deal with, Thomas. Every day. Yeah, I put my credentials in there. I'm just hoping these dudes answer me, man.
What you gotta deal with every day?
Your craziness.
I ain't do nothing.
Your craziness, man.
Hey, Thomas, you doing a live Friday night? You better not have me looking crazy on that goddamn cartoon picture you made.
Man, look.
You got me looking crazy on that cartoon picture. Your next picture that I put up for the live is going to be your face on Samuel L. Jackson's body in Pulp Fiction.
Well, let me tell you something, Thomas. If you ever got to feel like that, you don't need to go then. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but if you got to feel like that, you don't need to go, brother. Because anytime I feel like that, I'm not going.
Leave at the door.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want you, anywhere I go, I got to be able to have fun and enjoy myself. At any moment, if I got to hesitate about doing something, I'm not going, bro. Straight up.
104.
Going to do a cartoon. I was saying for you to send pic you got of me, sock in the cartoon pic gave. But you know what, Thomas? We're gonna pray over you, brother. You go and safe travels, and just go have a great time. But it ain't too late. Anytime you feel like you don't want to go, you got time to change your mind. Unless you spent your money already, and you don't want it to go to waste. It's up to you, brother. You go with your first thought. Anywhere I go, if I can't just go off the rip and I got to think about it, nah, bro, I ain't going. Going to see the College Football Hall of Fame, the Martin Luther King Museum Park. Yeah, I would love to go down there for that. There's a lot of history in Atlanta now, so I should be good. Yeah, go to a Braves game. Yo, when you down there, that doesn't mean you have to surround yourself with everybody. When you down there, go do what you do, and then, hey, respectfully, ride off. And just be safe.
What?
Hop in the let. What up? Just be safe, bro. That's all. So, yo, Free, you know we was getting into it, this whole Riddick Bowe thing, baby. You know how that go. We was getting. I was out there in 2012. I was seeing enough of Atlanta. I just want to go back for just to see statues and certain stuff that they got in Atlanta because I know it's a lot of history and all that. I don't really care about the hanging out and all that. I'm not. I don't really too much care about that. Yeah, you'll be okay. You just better make sure you back up here for the 16th. Man, look, Quee, up here too. Sheesh. Man, look. Damn, they pushed this. Yes, sir.
No, I was saying, what's up?
I say they pushed this press conference with Belanga and them so fast. Like, damn. You ever notice when it comes to certain fights, it takes a while to do shit, right? It be taking a while to do shit with certain shit, but this shit right here, oh, they pushed this. They made sure they got this out. Man, shit, not me, Quee. Not me, home. Listen, listen,
They
listen
got
now.
to.
Hey, listen, when people go down there, they know what's up. Ain't one person gonna go down there and not know what's up. They know what's up. I'll never sit there and tell you that's a reason to not go down there because that would be discriminating. Damn, D Free, why is it two of you? Oh, all right, you off now.
Yeah, that's me. It's me
Just
again.
just have safe travels down there, my brother. That's it, Thomas. Have safe travels. I'll be checking up on you, and you make it back up here for this meet and greet. And we chilling, baby. That's all. We gonna have a great time when you get back up here. Cause I know one thing about mine. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna have us some fun. Please believe that.
Who you talking about?
I told him, I said, for our meet and greet, I said, one thing you got to
I ain't
believe,
going nowhere.
nobody has to hesitate on what's going to happen at mine. We all going to have a good time, baby. We going to be good. Hey, Free.
Yeah, that's because I'm gonna be twisted.
I got something I thought about, and I want to share with you and Mrs. Free, but I'm gonna tell y'all off because we already, even though we didn't get to the 16th is right here, but what I want to do next year, I think you and Mrs. Free would be interested in it.
Nigga, we are not going to the daggone hee haw show. I don't be dancing around no daggone no horses or none of that stuff. We're not going to no hee haw show. I don't even like hate. I don't do no square dancing or none of that.
Y'all see what I mean? I ain't say nothing like that. Y'all see this dude? Shit is crazy with
Uh,
this guy, yo. Never said nothing like that, y'all. This dude is crazy.
I mean, I know you got a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots.
Hell
I already know.
no. I hate to see women walk around with cowboy boots and they be hot as shit. I hate seeing that.
Yeah, that's a woman. You ain't a woman. You a man. Unless you didn't tell her something.
Here we go with this shit. Here we go with this shit. Here we go. Oh man, this dude right here, boy. In 2 weeks, I really got to deal with this. This is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, man.
You asked for it.
You heard what she said?
I'm trying my best, Mrs. Free, to deal with your husband. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. But he, yo,
You gotta have a lot of patience.
and this is the shit I got to deal with when he comes here. This shit is crazy. I can never get up. I can never get prepared for him. I can't. I just can't. Hold on, y'all. Hold me down.
That nigga daggone ring sound like a cow mooing. I don't say moo, moo. Why that nigga ring sound like a cow? I thought that was supposed to be a regular ring.
No, that's my aunt calling me. I'm like, yeah, but more live. Yeah, like, come on, Jesus.
That nigga ringtone is a cow mooing.
Yo, can you tell your husband to lay off, like back off me, man? Like, come on, Mrs. Free, help me out here.
That's your friend.
Can you just tell him to lay off, like back off? Like, come on. I already got to deal with this type of pressure on the 16th. Can he just fall back just for a second? Jesus. Oh man, this guy.
He getting you prepared.
Getting you prepared.
I'm gonna mess around to this. He gonna make me mess around and leave my own damn meet and greet.
Hey,
I'm just gonna walk off with him and be like, yo, hey, I'm gonna look at Tiff and be like, baby, you got this, right? Okay, when this is over, call me.
Yeah, you gonna leave and we're gonna be like Lionel Richie. All night long. All night.
Listen, I ain't dealing with the damn parks department. Clarence, you should have stopped opening that door then. No, Queen, what door did I open? First of all, you talking about me having cowboy boots and all that. And like, what? Like,
Now you trying to tell me you ain't got no cowboy boots and no cowboy hat and you got a ringtone of a cow? Come on now.
no, I was just talking about something interesting we want to do for the meet and greet next year versus come back to the park. We want to do something that to me will be a little better than going and just sit in the park. So I can't say nothing Right
Yeah,
now,
the only thing better than sitting in the park for you is sitting at a buffet. That's the only thing better than sitting in the park.
Shut up.
it's gonna be a long, long goddamn week, boy. I tell you, it's gonna be a long week.
Queen said big facts.
I
That's
don't
the
even
only thing I can
understand.
think.
I don't even understand without this. Like, how did we get here? Hey, auntie. Now I got to be on my best behavior. My aunt just slid in. I got to be careful
She,
now.
oh, you gonna play 50?
My aunt just slid in. I got to watch my language and yeah.
Nah,
I gotta, no, I
keep it
can't.
100.
I can't keep it 100. That's my aunt. My aunt is a. Mm-mm.
Ain't
She
nobody
is
said you gotta use foul language
no,
to be
no,
yourself.
no. I'm good. Nah, auntie, I'm playing. It's all right, auntie. She said, I'm leaving. No, auntie. This week is over, Clarence. Tomorrow is Friday. Oh
Nah,
yeah, that's right.
he talking about
Yep, it is. I almost forgot. Yeah, it is. It's Thursday. So still though, I still got. What do we got? So next week
you
is
got
the week
you
after.
got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks and the show is on. Dog. That's gonna be your best live stream of the entire year.
Yes, it is. So I was told to turn my Wi-Fi off, so when I do my video, it won't glitch. So that's what
Turn
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi off because other than that, you won't be able to see any of us clear. The video, it wouldn't make no sense to go live, and
hold on.
when you look at the video, we
You
all
said
glitching.
you're gonna
So
turn what off?
my Wi-Fi. That's what Queen said. She said turn the Wi-Fi off.
It's
That's
not
what Queen
called no
said.
Wi-Fi. It's not
That's
called
what.
Wi-Fi. It's called Wi-Fi, not
Well,
Wi-Fi.
well, she said to turn it off.
Yeah, turn your Wi-Fi on. Where's the
But
fire?
I don't know how. I don't know if
Wi-Fi?
that's gonna. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, yeah, Queen. I'm gonna turn it off.
You got my wife and enjoy crying. He said,
then
I'm gonna
then
turn
you
my
will. She
Wi-Fi
said, wait a minute.
off.
She said that you will not turn the Wi-Fi off when you're not at home. Oh yeah, well I turned it off. I turned it off. I turned it off
Hey,
anyway. But
Clarence,
no, actually I don't.
Clarence,
Actually I don't. Hold on, hold on. Actually I don't turn it off, and that's why my videos be messed up like that. But I got you. What's up? I'm sorry,
Clarence,
y'all. You know, I'm a little dyslexic. I'm sorry.
stop saying that shit. You about to have my wife have a stroke. She over there enjoy crying. Like I said, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi off. I was like, what? Yo, what? They said Wi-Fi. That's what they said. You sound like that dude on Instagram when he said, what he said them niggas. He said what caused you to have bubble guts? What he say? He said lactose intolerant. Nigga, like what? Lactose in Toronto. That's how you say. That's when you can't drink milk and stuff. That's exactly how you sound. That nigga said Wi-Fi.
Deeply laugh. Laugh reminds me of Tommy from Martin. Yeah,
No, this nigga
yeah.
said turn the Wi-Fi off. I was like, the what? That nigga said Wi-Fi. And he repeated it like it was correct.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm off. I'm off, y'all. I apologize. I'm off, y'all. Miss Free, you all right
Who
back
you talking
there?
about?
Miss Free, all right back there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ah!
Yes.
That nigga Queen said I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh.
Queen did it.
Oh my God.
Anytime something go wrong, Queen did it.
Oh
I will
my God.
continue to blame her for everything. Queen did it.
This nigga Clarence is retarded.
I know. I know. What would the day be if
Oh my
you didn't get
God.
a, if you didn't get a, you can't get a good laugh from me? What would the day be? What would it be?
Oh
So
man.
with me doing that, I'm going to see how it works and see how the live comes
It's
out.
go
Hey,
What this what you do. This
everybody
what you do
else. It's hugs. I know.
before you go live. Before you go live, you turn your Wi-Fi off, and you gotta see how many bars your actual mobile service has. Because if your mobile service don't have any bars, because you know you got that Obama phone. If your mobile
No,
service don't have no bars,
I'm using my tablet. I'm not using my phone.
uh,
Like that's what I'm using now. Like now I'm not using my phone. I don't use my phone anymore for that. I use my unless my tablet goes dead or something, I'm using my tablet for it. Like when I go to this press, well, if I get to go to the press conference, I'm gonna be using my tablet when I go live.
no, this is what I'm gonna ask you. Is your tablet connected to the same network as your cell phone?
No,
Okay. When you
no.
turn the Wi-Fi off, you got to see how many bars you got on your service. If you only got like 1 or 2 bars, your service gonna come in messed up anyway. So you might have to
Oh,
have your Wi-Fi on because it depends on how much signal you got. So
well, Quee, I tell you
you
what,
might
Quee,
have to have your Wi-Fi on.
because I don't want Quee to kill me. So Quee, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna see how that comes out, Quee. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have when I go live, I'm gonna have somebody else look at it on their phone, and they'll be able to
I
tell me
might
how
I
it
might
looks.
I might just have you connect to my hotspot on my phone because I got unlimited hotspot, and you could just connect to the hotspot on my phone if your service is not good enough.
Yeah, but I have to go live because Quee gonna kill me if I don't, and I want her to be able to see it and be a part. He can't. That way, he's not at home. Oh, she said I can't because I'm not at home. Oh,
You can't use your Wi-Fi network because you're not at home. So your Wi-Fi network, if you're using a Wi-Fi network out in the streets and you're not connected to your house Wi-Fi, it goes in and out. You're trying to the Wi-Fi is trying to pick up other networks that it can connect
yeah.
to. That's why it goes in and out like that. So unless you're connected to an actual Wi-Fi that's out there, it's going to be searching for a Wi-Fi to connect to. That's why it goes in and out.
All right, we're gonna get it. DS, what up? We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right.
See,
You will
that nigga
lose
Charles
somebody's
said, "Y'all
network.
niggas hurt. Y'all hurting me." No, that's not me.
You
That's
you
that.
will
That's that
you
man Clarence. That man
you
Clarence
you,
got some
you
new
will
shit.
lose.
He got Wi-Fi here. Everybody else got Wi-Fi. We was wondering why
Nah,
his shit kept fucking
yeah,
up because he got Wi-Fi
yeah,
here.
yeah. I got something different. Get it in stores now. Yeah, that's
That shit
why
ain't
I
in the stores.
mentioned turning it off when you at home.
That shit was at Kmart, and Kmart went out of business years ago. He's still connected to Wi-Fi here. You got to
Yeah,
upgrade from
that
Wi-Fi
part.
to Wi-Fi.
That part. That part right there. Can't nobody seem like they can.
Yeah, yeah. That's why
This
you got to
man
turn it
said,
off when you're not at home because it's trying to connect to a network. And if there's no network for it to connect to, it's just going to keep searching. It's going to have your stuff buffering. That's why I turn my Wi-Fi off whenever I leave out the house because my phone network, because I'm with T-Mobile, is stronger
switch it,
outside of my house. Because in my house, I got the Wi-Fi right there. I can connect to it. It's strong. But when I'm out, I just connect straight to my phone network, which is T-Mobile. because
It's all good
T-Mobile is
though.
everywhere.
We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right, buddy. Don't worry. I was like, yo, I said, Free must be riding around. I said, he ain't get on this morning. He riding around.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm with Spectrum. That's who I'm with, Josh. That's who I'm with right now.
I'm with Spectrum.
We got one right on across the street from Apollo.
Is that
And
that prepaid service?
yeah, I got that. That's how I got my that's how I end up getting this tablet through them.
That's that prepaid
Yeah,
service?
I got my joint right through them, man.
That
A
nigga that nigga
AT&T? Shit, I didn't know they were still around.
yeah. Yeah.
AT&T been around for years. Dang.
AT&T switched from Bell Atlantic and they've been AT&T ever since.
She said, T Free, you ain't shit.
Nah, I was asking it because I heard of Spectrum, but I wasn't sure if it was that prepaid service joint. I've heard of Spectrum. I just never got to it because Spectrum ain't out here like that. I don't know what store to go get a Spectrum account. I
What
go.
what y'all got out there?
We got AT&T, we got Verizon, we
Uh-huh.
got T-Mobile,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we got Comcast.
Metro PCS.
Okay, yeah, we
Uh,
got that too.
Metro PCS.
yeah, Metro PCS. That's that prepaid service
Yeah,
through
yeah, yeah.
T-Mobile.
We got that too. We got that. Spectrum
Yeah,
is
that's the
horrible. She said Spectrum is horrible out here. Oh man, damn. Sorry to hear that.
yeah, Metro PCS is the prepaid service through T-Mobile.
Yeah, it be like that.
And we got Boost Mobile out here, but I don't know how many people still got Boost because Boost pretty much gone out of business.
Boost
I mean,
is
they
only
still
good for Boost is let me tell you what Boost is good for one thing. When your phone is cut off and you can't make any phone calls, you can still receive calls. That's the great thing about it. Anybody else, once it's time for your phone to be paid, you ain't receiving no call and your damn sure ain't making one.
now see.
That's why a lot of people go to Boost.
I like T-Mobile because, like, say your bill is due on the 15th for the first, or whenever your bill is due. Whenever your bill is due, if you don't have the money to pay right there, you could do payment arrangements, and they will split your bill up into two payments,
I
two
like
weeks
that.
apart from each other.
I
Like,
like that because some of these phone
if I don't,
companies they gonna dead you. They will dead you. They ain't trying to make no payment plan with you. They just gonna dead you. So I like when
yeah,
they make a payment plan. Some of these phone companies is crazy. They'll dead you automatically. Like he's like, damn, I only owed you $2-3. Like, god damn, you just gonna cut me off for that? Yep. Till you give us
so
the
like
$3, over.
T-Mobile, they'll let you make payment arrangements, and then they'll push your bill back a week. Like if I was supposed to pay my bill on the 26th, and I make a payment arrangement, I won't have to pay my bill for another 2 weeks, and then it'll split my
Oh,
bill
okay.
up into two bills. So if my bill is $300, it is push it back for 2 weeks, and then I will only have to pay 150 in 2 weeks, and then 150 2 weeks later.
You know what I hate? I hate going in the store paying my phone bill. You know they charge you more when you go in?
I haven't been in the store to pay my phone bill. The only time I've ever went into the store to pay my phone bill is when I was upgrading my phone. That's the only time. I've never
Yeah.
went into the store to pay my
They be
phone bill
trying to hit people over
except for
there.
when I was upgrading my phone.
They be trying
And
to bust people
I
over
don't
the
even
head with that.
now I don't even go into the store to upgrade my phone. I just order a new phone, and all I gotta do is just type in the daggone
Yo,
ESN numbers.
y'all ever notice that every time you get a new phone and about a year or two go by, then they want to tell you that they don't make those no more? And it's like, bro, every time I turn around, I got to get a new phone. Y'all don't make this no more. So the phone
No,
that you
it's
actually
It's not
Huh?
that they don't make it no. It's not that they don't make it no more. They don't carry it in the stores, so you have to go to a subcontractor to get um, those phones or get um, accessories to go to that phone. Because when the phone companies come out with new phones, they get rid of all of those old phones. They send them to a subcontractor. So you have to go to a subcontracting store and get accessories to go to that phone or get a replacement phone.
No,
And
I'm
those
good,
stores,
bro. I don't go in them stores DS no more. Let me tell you this: the phone I got now, I have not walked into a store to pay a bill. Shit, it's probably been over 2 years. I probably could say
that's
no
be,
cap. I'm not doing
that's
it no
because
more,
you
bro.
that's because you pay for your phone bill through food stamps.
I actually do. I actually do.
That nigga get a discount on his bill.
I
I
actually,
give you
I
fifty
actually
dollars.
do.
I give you $50 in food stamps.
He
So
said he
you,
Well,
working
no,
with
no.
I,
Riddick.
I
I,
get one of those free when you show your card, your benefit card. You're eligible to get that one of the phones. So I figure I'll do that over trying to keep paid
shit.
$50, $75 for man, like the phone. Like when you pay and you spend money on these phone bills, you ever notice how your phone just acts up on its own, and it's like I'm not gonna keep paying this money for this shit to keep doing this. Like after a while, you know what I'm saying? Like money don't grow on trees. You can't keep buying a new phone every time you turn around and your shit act up. That adds up. Like, did y'all have to get y'all kids phones? Did y'all kids come to y'all and be like, yo, Pop, I need a new phone? And you like, damn, I just got you one last year. How you need a new one this year? Like, kids be crazy. They come to you and be one. They try to swindle their way of getting a new phone.
Uh,
Like, you know the money we spend on phones out here? It should be crazy, bro. I'll be like, every time you turn around, like, need a new phone. As soon as you take it into the store, and they be like, "Yo, it's no good. It's da 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 da." Then now they talking you into getting a whole new one. It's like, bro, come on now. Tell you, they be doing
Quisha,
something.
I refuse to get an iPhone. Hey, iPhones, they like that. Them motherfuckers do so many different things. I ain't got to work
Yeah,
on doing nothing. I do
they
everything from
do. They
my
do
iPhone.
though. They do. They do though.
Android,
I made my son use his own money to get a new
don't do.
phone. Dropped it too many times. I've just stopped being able to make calls and send texts.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
hard because
Phones be
like I
costing
said,
the same amount.
it's so much shit that iPhone do that Androids don't do.
I watched the dude go into the T-Mobile, and being that he was doing too much and trying to stunt and show off, he just got the goddamn phone. Didn't get to walk away from the store. Do you know he dropped the damn phone? And if the fool would have got a screen protector, he'd have been all right. Okay, shit happens. He walks right out and drops the phone. I'm like, you moron. Stupid.
Hey, he should have had an insurance plan.
I said, you just got the phone. I'm looking at him because you trying to stunt, because you see these girls walk by, you think you like, y'all dudes be corny, man. All that stunting and all that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I never get a phone without getting a protective case for it. Never. Any phone
Yeah.
I ever had, I always get a protective case right away. And I put that when I leave out the
See,
store, my phone is in my protective case.
that's what I do, Quee. I don't need no like I said, the great thing about it is anything you need, any information you need, that's how I get it in my phone. That's how I found a lot of stuff. That's how I found out about a lot of jobs, a lot of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to look at the news anymore to find out what's going on in the world. All I got to do is look at my phone if I want to.
Yeah, all that stuff coming in the phone.
All that.
I
Like when
got
somebody
I got
gets like
I got
Quee,
all those
when
apps.
somebody gets shot, somebody gets shot, my phone rings off the like it goes crazy. Somebody in Brooklyn was just shot. Somebody in Harlem was just this happened, that happened. I'd be like, well, I guess I won't be going in
I
that
get
direction.
I get all that shit, and I don't even want that shit in my phone. They were like, "Oh, is a shootout on such and such street." I'm like, man, I ain't even over
Because
there.
you already deal with that madness. So I'm like, I don't need you to report to me what's going on. I'm already in that field. Like when it's time for me to get out there and see what's going on, I'll get out there and see what's going on. Yeah, Amber
Yeah.
Alerts.
What
Yeah, Amber
18
Alerts, man. Them Amber Alerts
I
be at
heard
an
what you said.
all-time
That's
high.
a hell no. I heard what you said.
and 12 bottles of water.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Deep Free said, hell no.
No, but yeah, no, I get all that stuff in my phone, and I don't even be wanting it. Like I get all kind of reports come through my phone, Amber Alerts, all that stuff. I get all that stuff come through. Well, the Amber
Yeah.
Alert is set up to every cell phone company anyway. Everybody
Yeah.
gets Amber Alerts. I don't care if you got a prepaid phone or if you got a regular monthly paid phone. Damn, everybody gets Amber Alerts.
Watch these cars behind you.
I wasn't looking at. I was looking at them. They kept putting on brakes. Fuck it, you come by.
I tell you what, the Amber Alert gonna go off at the meet and greet. I don't know why it's gonna go off, but I feel like one of y'all that's at the meet and greet is gonna go off for a reason. So I'm telling you right now, if you got any warrants, keep your ass
Yeah,
where you
you
belong.
damn right. You damn right. Amber Alert gonna go off at the mean Greek because your little ass gonna get kidnapped. They gonna like, hey, somebody stole somebody's kid. Nah,
This
that's a
mother,
grown ass man.
this
That's
mother.
a grown ass man. He ain't no kid. Ah, they gonna call that nigga little man, like on Marlon Wayans and oh, like, that's a grown ass man. He ain't no little kid. Y'all trip. Oh, I gotta go through all this traffic to come back.
Why
Fuck.
don't you just follow this?
Once
Huh?
again, y'all, this is the madness that I got to deal with this dude.
Oh, we're back to this traffic.
Free does everything possible to work my nerve. If y'all like D Free as much as the rest of the world does, smash the like button, please. I don't know what y'all like about this dude, but smash my like button.
Oh, this nigga. That nigga said Amber Alert gonna go off. You damn skippy. Somebody gonna kidnap your little ass.
You know what? Good luck in that department. He said, "Get off the ropes." I'm trying to, and every time I do, he don't do nothing but push me in the damn corner. Start
I'm
hitting me with body
I'm
shots.
I'm Tank Davis in your ass.
Yeah, man, I can't get off the ropes, and if I stay on too long, he going Leo Santa Cruz my ass. I ain't trying to get caught in no uppercut. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get about the way. Crazy, man. It ain't safe with D3
They
around
gonna
here.
see they gonna see seafood pick Clarence up. They were like, hey, Amber Alert, Amber. I'm like, no, that's a false alert, false alert.
Yo,
That's a grown ass man. That's a grown ass man.
yo, man. I can't, man.
If
I'm
he
not
getting
doing this.
kidnapped, it's because he wanted to get kidnapped. That's a grown ass man, dog.
Yeah, don't get Leo Santa Cruz. He got snoozed. He got snoozed.
Clarence
That's
look a
probably
little
one of my
sleepy
favorite.
anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's one of my favorite knockouts by him. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Clarence look a little sleepy anyway, so you never know.
What? How the hell do I look sleepy? Huh? Yo, this dude right here, crazy man. Sifu gonna make him come train after that. He damn sure will, cause he the type that'll do that too. Seafood is the type that'll do that. Like, don't be fooled. He'll do that. He'll straight do that. He will straight do that. Cause he'll do that to his fighters. Straight up. They don't go in and do what they supposed to, and even if they do what they supposed to, he on the type that'll
That's
still
why.
make them come in there and work.
Uh, that's why I'm gonna tell all his fighters that he bring to the daggone meet and greet. Eat a small plate. I'm just giving you a hint. Eat a small plate.
I don't know.
You might.
He got some fighters coming out. Matter of fact, yeah, he got fighters coming out next week in Jersey, and then the 31st in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm gonna go out there for that.
I'm gonna tell them to eat a small plate. They're gonna like, what? We at the meet and greet. I'm just letting you know. I'm just words of of encouragement. Eat small plates. You eat something big,
He said,
you're gonna wonder why I told you that later. Oh, this is why
man,
he said that shit.
listen. They can go ahead if they want. Seafood gonna be there to smack plates out of hands any damn way. So they go ahead and get caught. They know what's up. Shit, he don't never
As long as they
hesitate to
don't,
knock a plate out your hand.
as long as they don't knock no plate over there by my dog, cause her ass would be quick to run over there and try to grab it. Like,
Jazzy,
Jazzy, sit your ass down. You ain't getting none of that food.
eat a big plate and make it do what it do.
No,
Yeah, exactly,
my
DS. That's exactly
my
DS.
motherfucking dog, my motherfucking dog loved chicken feet. I went and bought a bag of chicken feet, and I gave her one to see how she act. Man, she crushed that joint. She's sitting there, she tan chicken feet up.
She got a taste for stuff.
That's her little treat, chicken feet.
Jazzy,
Give her a chicken feet, she happy.
you left her in the cage?
She eat. Yeah, am I bringing her cage?
No, I said, did you leave? Well, no, that's a good question to ask. I'm sure you're not bringing her cage.
Hell no, that
Hmm,
motherfucker heavy as hell.
you ain't bringing her cage. No, I asked, did you leave her in the cage though, at home?
Oh, I leave her. Yeah, I leave her in the cage because the kids is at home. So I leave her in the cage whenever I'm not there.
Yeah,
She's
we don't
not
want.
completely housebroken. She's not completely housebroken. Like she still like to chew on things. So I can't leave her out because she'll get reckless and start chewing on shit, and then I
Oh
come
no,
back
that's
and it's all
no,
carcass.
that's a one thing about that's a no no.
Yeah, she's still at that. She's at that age where she's starting to chew on stuff because she's starting to get more teeth in her mouth. So she's chewing on stuff. So I gotta wait for her to get through that stage of chewing on shit before I can leave her out. She probably won't be able to get left out of the cage until she get like a year old.
Yeah,
Once she get like a year old, then she'll be able to be left out of the cage, and I won't have to worry about nothing. But until then, her ass will be in the cage. Like even when I'm at home, I take her out for like 5 minutes. If she get quiet and I don't see her, I gotta put her back in the cage because I don't know what she doing. Her ass like sneaking off places.
yeah, Jazzy, she gonna be alright though.
I mean,
She gonna be alright.
everybody like her. The
Who, Jazzy?
neighborhood likes her. Yeah, everybody like her.
She's no,
The neighbor.
she beautiful. I'm like, yo, I said they got me want to go grab a dog, man, but I gotta chill for right now. Cause when we not home, she got to be able to be somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? You got to watch them even when they young like that. Cause you're thinking, oh, they small, they ain't gonna do shit. You come back home, your house will be destroyed.
I like I like when she in the sun. Like when she outside in the sun, her eyes go completely white, and all you see is a small black pupil. They go completely white. So
Wow.
it's like you looking at a ghost face. Like them joints completely white. It's just a small black pupil.
Oh, Jazzy. That's what's up, man. I can't wait to see her. Wait to see
Your
what up
ass
there.
you're gonna see her and you're gonna be like, all right, D free, get your goddamn dog. Get your dog.
Why would I do that?
You'll
Why would
see.
I do that?
You'll see. You'll see.
What you trying to tell me,
All I'm
Free?
all I'm gonna tell you is she's a bully. That's what she is. She's an American bully. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Listen,
You'll see why I say you're
you
gonna
already a bully enough. I don't need two bullies in the house. I don't need two bullies coming
she's
around me trying to bully me.
she's an American bully. You're gonna be like, D free, get your dog, man. Get your dog.
Well, on that note, I guess I could just get prepared then. I guess I can get prepared. Yo,
Yo,
I'm doing Larry Holmes next week.
your ass is not gonna be able to outrun her. Her little small ass fast as shit. I didn't even know she was as fast as she is.
Well, who said I was running? I ain't running to no damn park. Shit. That's why I ain't going to get nobody, because I ain't about to be doing no damn running. No, sir. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm getting up and I'm going to the area to do my video. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning to go do that. I might do me a live when I get back here. I'm going to do that when I make sure Tiff gets out the door safe, as always. And from there, I'm going to go on and go do my video. Yeah, he's definitely a chill dude. Shifu's one of the most chill dudes that you could ever be around. I remember the first time meeting him through a fighter, and real cool dude. It's been an honor and pleasure of knowing him, and just to have him at the meet and greet, to have all my peoples there, man, it's beautiful. But he's definitely a chill dude. But what I'm trying to do next year, I won't know if I can call it a meet and greet, but I guess I can call it a meet and greet because of what I'm doing. It's gonna be dope. So after we get past the meet and greet for 2024, respectfully, I'm gonna need some of y'all, Josh Sanders, DP Rocker, DS, uh, who else? I'm gonna need a lot of y'all next year to come around. Next year, I'm gonna need y'all to come around, man. You know what I'm saying? We're about to do something. I'm trying to do something amazing next year, and I'm gonna push for it. It's gonna take a lot of patience. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. It's gonna take a lot of dedication and determination, and I'm gonna try to. But next year, what I'm trying to do for the meet and greet, it's gonna be sweet. I'm already working on it, but I just need to get past the 16th. And once I get past that, we all good. Bear with me.
Yeah, yep. Hold on.
I thought you got kidnapped. Uh-oh. I don't want to go outside today, y'all. It's hot. I do not want to go outside today, y'all. It is hot. Hot. It is hot. It is hot. But, I'm gonna get out of here. So, of course, go back to the video for the people who didn't see. Of course, this was about Riddick Bowe, giving him his flowers. I didn't get to really discuss it with D3 about it, but it's okay. We'll do something else another time. Tonight, my sister Cree goes live. Cree hashtag 42. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe when you get over there and you subscribed. If you're not, if you are subscribed, like and share. That's all you got to do. Like and share. We having a good time. Thank you, DS. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I got other things I want to do. I have somewhere I have to be to work later, so I got time to sit back and kick it. I'm gonna get up with y'all. I love y'all. Tomorrow I will be back. I don't know. I'll probably be back about 10 o'clock tomorrow, maybe 12 noon tomorrow. I might come back, and we're gonna get into the Edgar Berlanga and Canelo. I wasn't expecting to do it this fast. The show I was gonna wait, but everything happened so fast. Yo, Thomas, holla at me when you get a chance. Holla at me, Thomas. We're gonna come back tomorrow to talk about Edgar Berlanga, Canelo. We're gonna get into that tomorrow. and then we just gonna go from there. So love y'all. Everybody get to where they going safe. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.